What's up, boys and girls? It's Sunday, the day after the slaughter. You know, a lot of people were picking, man, come on, dude, you're coming in the friggin' outdoor. And now I can't see. Because you're sitting in the damn road. Go on, give up your license. A lot of people were predicting a massacre yesterday at the Tennessee-Alabama game. I was not. I predicted a 31-30 Tennessee win for my video, knowing that pretty much that had very little chance of happening. However, I went into the game with hope. My buddies that I was sitting with yesterday, they had more hope than probably everyone in that stadium put together. So shout out to you guys. As far as the game, Tennessee plays Alabama 10 times, 10 weeks in a row. Alabama probably wins 10 times. They're just that good. I made a comment in my video yesterday. I said Alabama is for real. And some guy in the comments said, "You're using Tennessee as a measuring stick?" Something to that effect. No, brother, I was not using Tennessee as a measuring stick. I was using my eyes as a measuring stick. Because they've been kicking everybody's ass all year, and they haven't really played anybody that I can recall that's a great football team. And obviously Tennessee's not a great football team, but we've been getting better every week, and Alabama just totally takes you out of your game. Whatever your game plan is with them, just go ahead and rip it up, tear it up, shred it, do whatever you need to do before the game, throw that shit away. And plan on going and playing schoolyard ball with them, because that's probably the only way anybody's going to beat these guys. He's Tua plus Tua. He's a five star. Supposedly, according to Lawtide, his little brother, Threa, is coming to play for Alabama. The damn rich just keep getting richer. Back to the game. You know, Tennessee had their moments. They forced Alabama into 3 and out, I think 2 or 3 times in a row in the first half. Woohoo! That's whooping some ass. Jeremy Pruitt, he obviously did not like what he saw yesterday. Oh, Butch Jones. Butch Jones just looks awkward doing anything. Even holding his little cigar in his mouth after the game. Just looked awkward. I don't know what it is. But, hey, kudos to that shithead. You know, congratulations to him for finally winning a Tennessee-Alabama game in 6 tries. He got a little Gatorade bath from his players, and there were some Tennessee call-in fans last night saying that was classless. It wasn't classless. What are you talking about, people? I totally get the Gatorade bath. You know? Hey, who cares? Butch is gone. He's not part of our program anymore. Let's just be happy about that. And not give a shit what he does while he's compiling stats for Nick Saban. It's over, done with. He's out of our hair. Let's move on. So congratulations, Alabama. You guys got that train rolling. And right now, I don't see anybody challenging. Maybe Clemson, who knows. Ohio State, definitely not. They got their annual beatdown last night. That team is just, they're friggin' weird. Every year they're a powerhouse and they're rolling along, and then some chump team beats the shit out of them. But hey, I was happy for Purdue. I was happy for that Tyler kid. If you don't know that story, Google Purdue and Tyler. Very touching story. So there was a shit ton of Alabama fans there yesterday, as expected. And I want to talk briefly, 5 minutes here, so I'm going to wind it down in a second. I want to talk about Neyland Stadium a little bit. Neyland Stadium is a wonderful place. It has been. I've been going there for almost 40 years now. Yesterday, Spencer with Rover Sports and his dad, bless your all's heart, spending all that time to come down here and watch one quarter of football. I'm not going to in detail explain their trip, but they got to see Neyland. But Spencer, that was not Neyland Stadium yesterday. That was truly Bryant-Denny North. And that's not the real Neyland experience. And we're not going to have the real Neyland experience probably for a while. At least not against big teams like that. I think there was probably 40% Alabama fans there from the get-go. Not just after we all left, Tennessee fans all left. But my biggest complaint about Neyland Stadium right now, this may surprise some people, it's the frickin' band. Not the fact that we've got a band and they're great. No, I love that. I've always loved the Pride of the Southland marching band. Enjoy watching other bands come in there, but is it really necessary to mic up our band? I think not. It is so damn loud. I asked the guys yesterday if they minded it, and they pretty much didn't give a shit. And that's probably the consensus for most youngins. Sorry guys, didn't mean to call you youngins. It's probably the thought for most younger people. But I bet for my generation, most people would say, get rid of that shit. You don't need to mic the band. It's loud in there enough. Sound bounces and echoes and travels in that stadium. You don't need 50 million decibels of the Pride of the Southland band. I was sitting at the very top of the stadium, and that shit was so loud, it was on my nerves the whole time. So, stop that, please, Philip. Good Lord. I think I'm going to write a letter to Fulmer and suggest that they cut that shit out. You can't talk to the people around you. And I like to do that. I'm a talker. You know, it's not hard to be friendly at all. And I'm a friendly, talkative person. So if you sit next to me at a game, you might as well plan on getting talked to. But anyway, Alabama kicks the dog shit, snot, smoky turds out of us. Again. Puts 12 on us. First time anybody's done that. Puts 58 on us. First time anybody's done that in Neyland. I'll give you the same plead that I gave Derek Dooley. Jeremy, please turn this shit around. Fulmer, I know you're trying your best to get it turned around. You know, get some big uns in there so we can compete. I want to see my Vols great again before I exit. Have a great rest of your day Sunday. Have an even better week ahead. Go Vols, screw y'all. South Carolina, you cocky bastards, you're next. We're coming, and we're pissed off. A little beat up and bruised and banged from Bama, but we're pissed off, and we need a win, and you're going to be it. Tired of losing to that sumbitch, too.